Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be doing another tutorial, this time on the map Nuketown. Feel free at any point in this video to pause it if I don't explain properly how to line it up. And I apologize if it might sound a little stuffy. I've got a cold right now, but hopefully I am sufficient in talking. So, first spot on offense, you're gonna go right into the corner, and you're gonna take the bottom crosshair of your nuke tube with the AK, and you're gonna put it right so it's just above that little white edge of that roof right there. You can go back and pause it if you'd like to see a little easier how to line it up. But with this spot, it's pretty dirty for how simple it is, and it's really easy to hit. I've hit it a bunch, but you can be pretty lenient for where you shoot it. If you shoot in the general area of up there, it'll end up going like in that basic area by the trailer, but you'll hit tons of people that rush up and want to try to kill you. But for this next spot, you're going to line yourself up right on the bigger part of this fence, the part that kind of sticks up off the top. There's a bunch of like smaller areas of the fence, and then there's this top part. And so you'll line yourself up directly across with the one that's with that rock. And so you'll take the bottom crosshair of the bottom long crosshair of your noob tube crosshair, and you line it up just on that fence edge, like you can see right here. You can pause it for a better lineup. But it'll bounce and land right in this trailer, right behind the boxes actually. So people always go up there and head glitch the boxes, and they kill you when you're up in the window or down below. So you can hit people right there. The next spot is on defense, and you're gonna push right up next to this bush. And this is a really easy spot to hit, and it's pretty dirty. You're gonna take the bottom of the top crosshair of the noob tube and line it right up on that light. And this is gonna bounce off of that pole right there. And so it's going to bounce up there, and it'll land right behind B-bomb. You can also hit this as a rush plant tube defend if you want, but when I hit it, I usually just hit it on people that like to rush, because when you play Nuketown, the enemy team realizes that you're just a bunch of guys standing in the back of the spawn for 15 seconds, and they take advantage of that. So you can hit some people trying to take advantage of that. For the next shot, you're going to use either a China Lake or an AUG or a Galil, any sort of gun that isn't a AK. And you're going to find the white line on that house over there. You can pause it for a better lineup. But you'll take the very bottom little line of the grenade launcher, and you'll put it just to the right of that white vertical line, so that it's touching the part of the White House. It's hard to explain, but it's a really easy spot to hit since people always snipe from right there. If you go back and pause it, and if you need that to help line it up, it'll help you. But yeah, that's a really nice spot. On offense, a easy little ricochet tube. This doesn't need to be in the first 15 seconds, be at any time. But you'll line yourself up with that bullet right there, and you'll take your crosshairs of your noob tube and you'll just put it exactly where it is there. And a little bit more to the right also works, so it'll go right into the window. This one just barely went into the window, so a little bit more to the right would probably work better. But if you ever just have some spare channel lakes and the inactive delay's not there anymore, you can just go try that spot and smack some people up in the window. So it's a really nice, easy spot you can go for. A lot of people don't know how to do the tomahawk spot, so I just showed it here. You see this rainbow that goes across, and you'll see this part of the wooden fence. And what you're going to do is you're going to fit your tomahawk right in there so that it touches the rainbow and the fence. And it'll just fit, kind of just meet the, the point of it. And you'll put the tomahawk right there, and it'll go right up into the window. Really easy spot to hit. A lot of people know it, some people don't, so if you didn't know it, now you do. The tomahawk spot for the other side, after this kill cam's over, alright, you're going to go back into this corner, and I believe this is the Zerger spot, but it's still, either way, it's a nice easy spot. You're going to see this little wispy cloud that's just above this chimney, and you're going to line the middle of your tomahawk crosshair up with the cloud, and right above the chimney, and it'll go right on the other side window. It should be fairly easy to hit. I know that I've hit this spot several times, because people always go up in the window, so I'm sure you guys should have some pretty good luck with it as well. Now for the ballistic knife spots. In the back corner, you're going to want to go over here on the offensive side. And you can do this with an AK or without. It's easier with an AK or any sort of assault rifle, I suppose. What you'll do is you'll take the bottom crosshair while you're not scoping in. You'll line it up right up above the that area of the fence. You can also do it where if you have a sniper, look, I was trying to show it there, if you don't have an AK, you can also line it up by taking the area of the fence on the far left that's at the top, and you can line it up right with that the area of the fence right there. It's about hard to explain, but like it's basically where the peak of it meets up with that one area that like I was lining up with in the first place, that most people use to line up with their AK crosshairs. On the opposite side, a dirty spot that people like to hit in montages, and you might think it's like really crazy and random, but it's actually just a spot. You're going to position yourself right up on here, crouched, and you'll line up just above that lantern, and you'll stand up, and you'll jump, and right when you get to the height of your jump, the very top, you'll shoot. And so you'll stand up, you'll jump, and you'll shoot. It'll go right up over the building and hit people right in the window. So it looks really nice, but it's really easy to hit as well. The tube defend I did is an old spot that I had made up, and it's on A-bomb, which not that many spots are on. So you're going to plant the bomb on that side right there. You're going to run back to your spawn, and this is with the AK, a grenade launcher, because if you didn't know, tubes in this game, they go different distances depending on the gun that you're using. But you're going to hop up onto this the railing, and you're going to line up your crosshair so that you're even with it, and right up along the line. And then you'll take your top crosshair and you'll fit it right up on the top of the balcony, right up on this post, just as shown. And it'll bounce off of there, off of the wall, and hit the ground 1 or 2 times for a nice 3 or 4 bang kill cam. It'll land right next to the bomb. The final spot I did kind of a challenge spot. If you're able to hit this, and can you either link me on YouTube or tell me on Xbox and I can go record it. But I just threw that care package for fun. It has nothing to do with it. But you'll plant the bomb as shown, and this is the tricky part. There's a place on Nuketown where if you're able to strafe jump and crouch, you can get up on top of the door. And what you'll do is you'll get right up on top of this door by jump crouching. And it's easiest with lightweight and marathon, but you don't really need it. But you're going to take your crosshairs and you're going to line it up right on that corner. And you're going to slide along and line up your right crosshair with there. What you're going to do is you're going to see this black spot right there, and you're going to take your top crosshair of an AK and just line up just to the left of it so that it's, the top of it's meeting with that line. And it's going to have a couple nice banks. What I thought was cool about it is I've never seen anyone hit a bomb defend while up in this little cool spot that you can get up on top of the door. But if you're able to hit this, I will, and message me on YouTube, either post it yourself or have me go record it on Xbox, I will put it in the next tutorial that I do. So I guess that's a cool little challenge spot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Special thanks to Dedicate Impact for helping me out by helping me with the spots and getting hit by them. So go check them out in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you have any maps that you would like me to do for the next tutorial, whether it's on Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, just let me know. And I'll try to get around to doing as many of the maps as possible. So thank you for listening, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.